Hello everyone, it's Chadman here, and we are bringing you the European Group Fight series, Season 2. As you can see, look at these wonderful, wonderful areas, all mapped out ready. The boys are warming up. Anyway, let me tell you about what's going on. So, you can see here, EGS Season 2, 6v6, and, so obviously, single elimination, all that kind of stuff. And here are all the teams. So in Group A, you have Amaterasu, MPP, the 13 Academy, Gordons and SF. You have the Proud Boys, the Snappers, CCCP, GVT and Royal Fusiliers. Group C is Enigma, NSS, Black Knight, Amigos and 78th. And in Group D, you have Poozy, Virgins, Misty Mountains, Elementals and Fluss. So, there you go. Here's also information voluble. The favourites are Poozy, Proud Boys, Enigma, German team, Amaterasu, New Generation players and Virgins. So, unlikely, to be honest, with the name Virgins, you would kind of expect them to come as a surprise. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. You can see here that at the moment, the CCP and the GBT guys are getting set up. We got a couple of guys in here, maybe from the MPP. A lot of loiterers, obviously. And we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. So, obviously, my thanks to Voluble for inviting me along. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, who knew we can count. So, thanks to him to inviting me along to commentate this, as I haven't commentated any Napoleonic Wars for a while. And it's always a pleasure to see some of the most talented meleeers in the Napoleonic Wars community go toe-to-toe. It's always a pleasure. And awe-inspiring experience, in my opinion. Given the fact that I cannot melee my way out of a wet paper bag. For those of you who see me in action, probably will attest to. Anyway, I also got a problem with my ear at the moment again. This is something, because I've got quite small ear canals, means my hearing's really good, but it also means it has a tendency to get blocked quite easily. So my hearing is a little one-sided, so I apologise if that throws you off a little bit, or throws my casting off in any way. But I just thought I'd let you know. There we go. Signed up with. Have fun. Oh god, yes, you do not. You will be punished, yes. We start at 10 past 8, so reset and live, and please be ready. There we go. So the preamble is pretty much done. These boys always like to have a good team kill and a good warm-up. You know, they always want to get in there, get warmed up. Get ready to go for the forthcoming fight. Because they know it matters. And, you know, competitions like this help keep the Napoleonic Wars community alive. And, of course, the melee community. Of which they are a specialist branch of the Napoleonic War community. Anyway. As I pause to scratch my eye, nothing else, before you horrible people conclude otherwise, because I know how your brains work. Oh, hello, what's going on down here? Bit of a fight on the steps. We will fight him on the steps. We'll fight him on the beat. Okay, we won't fight him anymore. And random murder. So, this is all the boys essentially warming up. And no doubt you're going to get the 6v6 broken down into the various areas. Now, there is another server that we can go on. We may go on later, don't know, see how things turn out on this group. And obviously, we'll keep an eye on what Voluble has to say as well. So we may sneak back and forth there occasionally. Just to say. Oops, can't even type. Oh god, good god! in this Steam chat. Okay, so let's pre-warn him, because obviously, you know, you want to keep everything as PG as possible. Just not getting demonetized by the joy that is YouTube. Oh, bit of fight going on down here. Who's this? Sticky from SF. Fighting with Mark Seal from the CCCP. Otherwise known as the Soviets, I guess. Oh, okay, well, guess Marxism isn't for everyone. Okay. So, here we go. Here are the teams. You can see NPP, SF. So we've got some of SF in there at the moment. We've got some of CCP in here. So, yeah, it's a little bit sort of messy. But, you know, these things always occur this way, you know. You know what it's like if you try and get multiple people into the same location on a server, on the internet, in one time period. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, I've had experience of people not being happy with servers, all the rest of it. It's, to be honest, the Napoleonic Wars community is, if anything, the exception to the rule. And almost marvellously the exception to the rule. They basically all end up on the server at the same time. They all... Oh, God. They all die horribly. No, they all follow orders. And where every body goes, all the rest of it, stuff like that. So, very well drilled is the Napoleonic Wars community. Obviously, that's not always the case in their team chat, as I have experienced with the 77Y and others. But I suppose it's their way of having fun, letting their hair down, etc. So, everyone's in... Everyone's ready to go. Here we go. CCP UK versus GV France in A1. Look at that. Arena 1. Woohoo! And here they go. Here are the communists. They're going out. Obviously, suitably in red, I have to say. Brain Dead Decent. Nice name. And there's Worsty. And these guys basically are going to sit up and watch while... Okay, there's something strange going on between those two girls. But anyway. So, here's Worsty from CCCP. I'll probably just call them the Soviets, because it's just easier. There's Witcher. And there's Ghoul Twister. So, there's Vixtro, sorry, from GBT. And Pictons, also from GBT. So, they're all getting set up now. And then on A3 will be the 13E as UK versus the Gordons as France. Oh, the gay Gordons, eh? That's actually a dance, if I remember rightly. That's not an... I'm not making any any sort of intonations. Casting aspersions on their sexuality, but they are wearing skirts. No, I'm kidding. So these are the things to bear in mind. So these boys over here, 13E, getting set up. Who's this? There's Gordon Stockholm. And the other members of the Gordons. Epic Pizza, there's a name we haven't seen for a while. There's Gordon Ambiguous. And Epic Pizza, always a wonderful gentleman to see with a face only a mother could love, of course. And there's Gordon Lone. So the Gordons versus the 13E. They're getting set up. And then on number 1, we have the Soviet versus the government, or GBT. Hey, Mikey, 4th of July. Hello, Mikey. Yes, GBT. Where's your 6th? Tut-tut-tut. Oh, hello. SF Smallest. A1R. Here we go. Snippies versus RF A4. Snippies versus RF. The snappers, aka sniffers. And the snappers, we'll call them snappers. Actually, there is a fish called a snapper. Mostly in Australia, if I remember right. Quite a delicacy. Mind you, those Australians will eat anything. Here we go, snappers. There's GI. There's Mike getting set up. More GI, or G. Fralla 8. There's a name I haven't seen for a while, Fralla. A1, go. And we're off. Right, let's check. Here we go. It's the Soviets versus the government. And they're getting ready to go. Oh, down goes Pictons. And also, down goes Vikstro. That means the Soviets have the advantage. They've just lost a man. And see, GBT have also lost another man as well. This is going to be a desperate fight for them. Look at this. This is really bad. Yep. Oh, and a nice team kill as well. So, the Soviets won against the government. So, yeah, you kind of expect that, you know, 1918, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, A2, we're off to A2. Hello. And here we are with MPP and SF. Here's Veman. Fighting. A3 is also go. Oh my goodness, look at this. So much going on. So we can't follow everybody. We're going to have to try and sort of follow each fight as they occur. And there's SF Satana. And there's Smallest. And there's 3-on-3 with these guys. It's looking pretty... Oh, fine kill there. But he then gets killed in return. And now this is a serious thing here. 1 versus 2. It's Saitama. Look at that blocking. Going in against 2 men and finally taken down. Fine play there by Saitama with MPP winning that confrontation. We go to over here to have a look at the Gordons versus the 13E. The 13E looking down a man or two. It's 2v2 right now between these two guys. It's very, very close. Now it's 1v2. And 13E have the advantage and the Gordon is taken down. Epic Pizza is the final man left standing. Oh, look at this. It's all quiet. All quiet on the Western Front. So there are those who have been involved who basically want to get all healed before they can essentially get in there and kill them. So, you know. A1. Are you ready? A3's a go. Okay, let's see what's going on with A3. A3 is off. Is Gontank. Dayball. There's a name I recognise. There's Faison, another name I recognise. There's Veggie. Gordon Veggie. Didn't think Gordon was into veggies, but okay. Let's look at... Oh, no, he's been sliced. The veg has been sliced, and that's bad news for Gordons. As they're coming under a massive attack here by the 13E. They're looking to finish off the remaining members, and that's exactly what they're doing as the Gordon is fighting for his life until taken down. Wow. And look over here. Another good win there for the Russians. For the Soviets. And, yeah, shout out to the referee, who's got an awful lot to do. Like healing, making sure everything's moving. Essentially. Here we go. A3 is a go. And they're off. 13E Kennedy. Let's go to A1. We've seen enough of them. See how the Soviets are faring up against the government. Here's Vikstro. And look at them, the way they're separating out remaining members. Trying to get a 2v1 situation that means that they can get that advantage. Because obviously, it's hard to fight off 2 men at the same time. And look at this. Oh, look at this. Fantastic stuff coming in. As these guys fighting on the borders of the edges here. And a nice kill and a turn and a stab. As the, oh dear, oh dear. This is not good. Yep, it wasn't so. So the Soviets have remained victorious again. So they seem to be doing quite well. Let's go and see A2. Oh god. So there you go, MPP. There's Flo and there's Saitama. From SF. And there's Como. Fine beard, sir. So, is A1 ready? We ask ourselves. Brain Dead Descent. There's Marcel. Worsty. Okay, and they're off. At the same time as A1. And A3 are also. What's going on over here? Kraz is warming up. Kraz is getting excited. As he's watching his mates battle. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be doing them a lot of good. As all their teammates just got murdered. So. Yeah, maybe he's just doing his calisthenics ready to go. Difficult to say. Snappers versus PB. At 4. So. Look at that. Snapper's Irish. Lovely kill there. Now. So. Obviously, this is going to be updated once the matches have been completed. So we will be able to give you a little bit of background information in that regard. There's Frella. There's Firefly. These two are sharing a moment. We move over to CCP versus GBT. Oh, goodness me. Vixtro taken down almost immediately, the same as Witcher also finished off as well. This is not looking good for them. And now we're looking at a situation where it's 5v4. It's not looking good for the members of the Russian government. So now, there we go. Look at that. Goes in for a kill. A nice kill into Marcel. Now another opportunity. Look at that. 5-0 MPP versus SF. Wow. That's quite a dominant display. And that obviously will be marked down because it's in the group stations. As GBT just lose a couple of members, and now it's a 1v1 situation with Mikey fighting against the Russian Ghoul Twister. Look at this. Fantastic blocking, parrying. Fantastic. Looking for that all-important dive inside to get that very important side stab if he can. And look at him constantly running around him to try and get around the side of him to get that all-important stab in, winning the round. Look at this. This is fantastic split display between these two teams and these two final members. Look at this. This is close. And now this is not going in for a kick to try and... Because obviously you go in for a kick. Oh, no, he goes in for a kick. Wow. But he didn't manage to connect. Now that kick could have stunned his opponent and given him the advantage. Oh, and a final kill by Mikey from GBT. Fantastic duel there between the teams. Absolutely glorious stuff. A1, 4-2. And look at these boys. Oh my goodness. Over here in number 4 arena, the snappers are going to town on the enemy. There's Golden. A1 is off again. Ghoul Twister being very, very careful. Because it looks like numbers are relatively equal. Look at that. Down goes another member. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, GVT. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Got finished off in the final moments by the CCCP. And just absolutely brutalized. So we're looking at Snapper's Firefly. I presume V is for virgins, but I don't know. It's difficult to say. Carlitos. Oh dear, that didn't go well for Firefly. Or Snapper's GI. He's dead.
God save the king!
So, 4-3 Gordons. It's close. So we're going to watch the Gordons. Who's going to get the first kill? Look at that. Goes in and gets the kill on Jamie's. I think it was. Another member, Dosh and Nook, also taken down on 13E. This is a bad situation, but they managed to pull it back to make it 3-all. And now, it's going to be the next kill will probably be the Turner. But these guys trying to stay together. You notice there's Gon Tank out on the left, or out on the right I should say, trying to stay out of trouble. Trying to avoid getting overreached and stabbed. There we go, they go in for a stab as they're keeping their backs again. Oh, fine reply! Epic Peter taken down by Narrow. Fine stab there. Now, the Gordons are in trouble. Now it's 2v1. This is going to be a dangerous situation for them. And he forced a team kill. Oh, Dable. Oh, Dable turns it around. Forces a team kill onto his enemy and... wow. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. So Dable was going to be buzzing after that one. That's for damn sure. So... let's go on and have a look over here with MPP versus Amaretta Sue. There's Zenon. There's Higned. Chuckster. Finally a name I can pronounce. The Dead Prince. The Prince. Okay. And Altair. Oh, look at this. It's brutal. And the Brits finish them off. Very, very brutal goings on right there. Oh my goodness, what's all this lot? All the weapons being laid down. So, the MPP coming back in, ready to go for the next one. Dead bodies everywhere. And down here in Arena 4, it's the Snappers. Versus Shady and Friends. Golden. There's Volleyball. Got a kill in the middle there. And another double kill from Volleyball. That's turned the balance of the game right now. Oh dear, Volleyball almost got team killed. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, Zariel got him. As it suffered some damage, so we move over to arena number 2, I believe, with Amaretta Sue and Sadman from MPP. King Melcio of Rohan, there's a name we recognise. So Melcio, very good melee player. And now we'll watch him, so obviously he'll feel the pressure to perform. And in Arena 1 will be SF versus 13E. And bear in mind, this is the first of the group stages for Season 2. No, Melcio's murdered. Oh dear. Now it's a 2v2 situation between MPP. There's Marwell Mom. There's Higned. And Dead the Prince. Oh, look at that. So close to losing a man. Oh, there he gets a stab in. Prince going in for that murdering attempt. Look at them trying to separate out. the opponents into just a 2v1 situation so they can get that advantage of double stabbing fun. Now it's a 1v1 situation. Or a 2v1. When it's a 2v1, that's really going to make the difference for them. And down goes Hadley, and down goes the Prince. And now it's Higned versus Nedim. This is close stuff right now between these two fighters. Watching them as they circle around each other. They're trying to get around the side for that very important side stab. Because that's going to give them the advantage. But they've got to be careful. They're continuing to dozy-do around each other. There he goes in for a kick. Oh, but he was very close. Very close to getting side-stabbed. And there he goes. He gets a damage onto his enemy. So Higned has a damage advantage onto his enemy. Just needs a slice, little slice. The last part. Look at these two playing with each other. Higned. I'm not sure if he's lagging. Oh, look at this. A turn and a stab from Higned. And Nedim continuing to fight for his life. He has the disadvantage. He is bleeding slightly. Ah, indeed. As now you can see them continue to fight it out between the two. Watched by their teammates. And PB versus the Soviets. Going up on Arena 4. Look at this. What is going on? Oh, Higned. Maybe getting a little cocky. Difficult to say. Over-ambitious, maybe. GBT versus Snappers on Arena 3. These guys taking their time, but they've got to get that all-important first stab. If he can get a kill... If Higned can get a kill onto Nedim, that will end the round. But Nedim has the disadvantage as he is badly wounded. It's going to take just a small tickle with a bayonet. And he could be in trouble. Look at these two. And down he goes. Nedim getting the kill onto Higned. What a fantastic moment there. As you can see, Nedim's going to be very pleased, even though he's bleeding to death, as you can see. So, looking good. We move over to Arena 3. Well, actually, let's go and see Arena 1. Hello, Arena 1. And here on Arena 1, it is SF. There's Saitama. And they're fighting against the 13E. There's Narrow. And look at this, the way they're separating them out into the 2v1s. There's Sticky fighting for his life. Unfortunately, his life is now over. And we're looking at more members of the SF being separated out. But Skayen with a fine kill into his enemy. Oh, another massive murdering job there by the members of the SF. And now they're trying to get in there and kill the enemy. And that's exactly what they did with the 13E Kennedy taken down. Fine display there. So, dozy-doing is occurring in Arena 2. The MPP versus... now, Amaterasu? Amaterasu? Yeah. Amaterasu. Anyway. AMA. So... let's see how the MA guy's getting on. There's Melcio with a quick murder. And another member of... oh dear, Melcio gets taken down. And his teammates are all over the shop there. As it's all over in Arena 2. Arena 3, Mikey from the GBT. Up against the Snappers. There's Irish, there's Jai, or GI, Fralerate, Zariel. And these guys are away. Oh, wow. And as you can see here, fine stabbing and murdering going over on the left flank and the right flank. Now folding. Oh dear, this is not good. Oh, heavens above. The 13E, I think they got well and truly steamrolled by the Snappers. So... No, GBT, sorry. So we're over on the 4th arena. Looking at the Soviets looking to dominate again. With Golden. And Shady. And of course, Lone Dogue. And Movement. So we're waiting to see how these guys get on. Oh, looks like Arena 3 is underway. There's these boys here. On number 4. Yeah, 4. Actually says 6. If you look at it that way. If you look at it that way, it says 4. Anyway. Roman numerals for you. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Oh dear. Twister from the Soviets. Oh dear. Murdered horribly. Murdered horribly. See what I mean? See, now it says 4. Anyway. We'll gloss over that. Hello, what's going on here with the 30 gun tank? Oh my goodness, just got butchered. Saitama now looking to finish off the enemy. And you can see French and English dying on the left there as now... Wow. SF with another win on the board there. Arena 2 is underway. Let's go and see what's going on with Arena 2. MPP. Oh, goodness me. Down goes Higgin. And there's Zenon from AMA, and they're trying to supply, or trying to survive against an attack from Flo. And now Flo is the only person left standing from the MPP. And AMA literally do him deadly. With a nice 17-incher to the face. Arena 1 is underway. There's SF versus 13E. There's Tardet. There's a name we recognise. And look at these guys trying to stay together and trying to bunch in the enemy. That's exactly what they did. Even though they got a team kill. But that's going to be very important for them. The 13E making their way over. As we move over to Arena 4. What's going on here? There's Core. Golden. Oh goodness me, they've jumped in and it's all go. Here in Arena number 4. And there we go. Another kill there for Lone Dogue. And Shady. So, Arena number 4. Over on Arena number 1, getting set up. Arena number 2, clearing up. Arena number 3. Again, there we go, look at that. 5-1, AMA versus MPP. So a good display there. As you can see, over here on Arena Uno. Numero Uno. The boy's getting himself set up from the 13E. Arena 4 is underway. As it is Witcher from CCP up against Lone Dogue and Movement. Oh goodness me. It's going to be interesting to see how these guys do. 4-2, 13E. Nice. And Core looking to get that all-important first stab. You can see them trying to sort of pen in their enemy. Hoping one of them will reach out and get a stab. Or try for a stab. Oh dear. There we go, a nice kill there into smallest. And now this is going to be a dangerous situation. Yep, as indeed it's proved to be. With poor Descent taken down. So. Watching. Is IF. Watches his teammates from SF. Take on the 13E. There's Tardet. Gontank. Narrow. Kraz. Vladico. And Mr. Kennedy.
En avant!
Well, precisely. There we go. A1 is underway. See if we can figure out what they're going to do. You can see, look at that. And the British line has been broken, but they've managed to claim a couple of people from the SF team. Now even more falling. And that's going to be a problem. The French are going to have an advantage. There we go, but a return there into Kraz of the 13E. And the SF guys now fighting with their backs to the wall. And that's exactly what it proved to be. And there we go. GG's. So, good fight there. As we move over to the Soviets. Up against Shady and friends. Oh, fine stab going in there. That was movement, unfortunately. As now you've got Worsty. And it's all on. Oh, it's all on Golden. And Golden's just been melted down and turned into jewellery. Oh well. So. Most of the arenas pretty much been filled. There we go. See SF UK versus Gordon, France. In Arena A3, which will be this one. Hello. Well, hello. So, let's see. Okay. Moving down here. We say hello to the Soviets. Going up against Movement and his buddies. There's AMA and 13E taking on each other. As it looks like Flo has committed suicide. Look at that. 4 members of CCP are down. Oh, look at this. This is a serious problem here. Yeah, he tried to dive in the middle there and it unfortunately wasn't going to happen. As the members of Shady's team shut them down pretty quickly. Let's see what else is going on, shall we? Well, mostly bodies. Oh, hello. So, there's AMA. Ready to go. Against the 13E. It's Knock. Gontank and Kennedy. So, A4 has just been given the go. We are going to fly over and watch them. As there's movement, they're going in for that. Look at that, they're already starting to enclose their enemy very quickly indeed, getting very aggressive. And you can see them trying to just... Oh, there we go. Hodok taken down. And that's going to be an unlucky moment there. Another kill into CCP, another kill into CCP. Last man standing. Unfortunately dead. So there we go, another GG between Movement and his friends. So government versus the Proud Boys. I'm guessing it's these guys. Yep. So, given the current political climate in the United States, Proud Boys, yeah. Okay. Anyway. So. these boys here getting set up. And they're going up against GBT. It's Mikey, Vikstro, and Emergency Sub O'Neill. Fantastic name. I love it. Emergency Sub O'Neill. Fantastic.
Don't shoot me!
So he's messing around as everyone's getting ready to go. Huzzah indeed. Yeah, they're getting a little cheeky. Always happens with Napoleonic Wars players, especially in melee competition. They're anxious for the go, so to speak. So, there's AMA, Achilles 54, about to get stabbed in the heel. Oh, look at that, fine kill there by Tardef from the 13E, and he has failed. It's Chuckster. And Achilles looking to try and take out the remaining members. There we go, another double murder going on. And now it's a serious problem for Kennedy as he proves, unfortunately, unable to stop the too many bayonets that were pointed in his general direction. So Higned from AMA. Look at that face. Jacob at 8. Fine beard, sir. Achilles. That's what I love about Napoleonic Wars. The faces these guys design are just amazing. Okay, so Arena 1 is off. Hello, Arena 1. Who's watching? It's Carlitos from the Snappers. As his teammates go up against the Marxist government. As you can see, CCP, oh fine. Look at that! A team kill. Oh, that's not going to go well. Oh, that's really bad news for the AMA guys. Wow. CCP victorious. Right there. As the remaining members of Snappers come and watch. Snappers Irish. There's Firefly. Snap Snap Mike. Okay.
God save the king!
It's always the way. They always go just as I'm looking at something else. Sod's law. So you can see over here on Arena 2. Now, Higned going up against the 13E. And a nice double kill there from both of those guys. As now you can see them starting to essentially thin the herd. Some fine stabbing going in. As the French are trying to defend themselves. There's Narrow, who may end up significantly more narrow. Oh, he gets a kill out of it. But sadly, it was not to be. Oh, what's going on here? It's GBT versus the Proud Boys. There's Voluble. Marquez. Waffo Polo. Migo Waffo. Oh, it's Fluffy. It's Fluffy. There's a name we recommend. Or recognise anyway. There's Core. Marquez. And they're away. So. What's going on here? Patiently waiting. Standing literally on the edge of his seat. Quite literally. Okay, that seemed to be over rather quickly. GWT Yoshi there. More murdering occurring over here. No, they're getting set up. But there is more murdering occurring over here. And it looks like the snappers have just taken another round. So right now, I think CCP might be possibly on the back foot. It's difficult to say. A4 is ready. And A4 is go. So we're watching the Proud Boys versus GBT. There's Pictons. And now you can see them starting to separate out the numbers. Mikey, 4th of July, being set upon by multiples. This is not going to go well for Mikey. No, it ain't the 4th of July today for him. As we move over to Arena 1. As the members of the Snappers are fighting the Soviets. Oh dear, that's bad news. Now they're gonna get another kill back if they can. And look at that, another kill. Oh my goodness. That was brutal. Now it's between Snappers Irish and Ghoul Twister. So fighting it out, mano a mano. Look at this. Find blocks coming in. Oh, look at that turn to the side. Got him in with a little bit of a butt there. Look at this, he gets to hit him again. The thing is, can Irish get in there and do the all-important damage at the right moment? His opponent's bleeding pretty badly down the legs. Looks to try and get that all-important first stab in there. Look at that superb blocking coming in from both players, I should say. That was a very close stab there. He managed to dodge out of the way of it. Oh, goodness me. Oh, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. He's got to look for that block and the attack down the side. Look at this. Fantastic stuff. With Irish. Ghoul Twister, unfortunately, trying to get around the side, and Irish punished him for it. So, over on Arena 4, GBT are waiting to take on the Proud Boys. And they're away. Let's see how they organise. Oh, goodness me! Wow. Fluff got taken down very quickly. Now this is a serious problem for the Proud Boys. They are going to have a lot of issues. Now you can see, it's going to be all over. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Oh dear. So, over on Arena 3, Gordon, there's Dayball, and Faison. And they're up against the SF. There's a scan. And Saitama. Oh, Saitama nearly taking a second stab. That's exactly what happened moments later. And now it's a real bad situation for SF there, as they were finished off by the Gordons. So that's the gin for you. Does it to you every time. Moving over to Arena 4. Pictons from GBT. Oh, goodness me. Oh dear, GBT are being trimmed of the numbers. And so, that's not going to go well for them. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So, oh goodness, hello. It's Witcher. And Lapache from Snappers, I should say. So the Witcher going in, trying to attack the Snapper's opponent. Look at this. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff between both team players here. Just amazing. And a final kill into Lapache by Witcher. And the Soviets take that round. Moving over. I have to keep looking. Arena 3. Gordon and the SF, they're smallest there on the left. And so Gordon and Epic Pizza fighting. Look at this. Trying to get round the side here. Dayball, that's exactly what he's looking to do. And then go in the side, but he's also got to be careful to make sure he doesn't get stabbed. And there's a kill into SF and a kill into Phazon at the same time. Chromo goes down. And Smallest goes down. Oh, goodness me, look at this. As the final members of SF are taken down by the Gordons. Fantastic stuff. As we go completely the wrong way. Bonaparte cheerleader. Okay. As you can see, a lot of people. So, A2 will be the 13E versus MPP. Now, saying here, have they updated? There we go, look at that. So, 2-0 so far, points difference. They've all, so win and win. Gordon's with a win. MPP with a win and a loss. And the 13 Academy there with a loss, a win and a loss. And unfortunately for SF with 2 losses. And then you can see here, Proud Boys doing quite well, 4 wins. So they're top of their group. Enigma also top of their group. No doubt on the other server, as we haven't seen them yet. So yeah, all being updated. Fantastic stuff. So, everyone seems to have died. How unusual. Who would have thought it? So, we are going to go and look to see what the situation is. See, look, they're even doing a bit of warming up over here. They just can't help themselves. There we go, see? Murdering. There we go, A1 is a go. And let's see who A1 is. It's Snappers Irish versus the Communists. Let's see how the Communists... And they've lost Witcher already. Snappers Irish has been taken down. And down go 2 members of CCP. The Soviets now lost a 3rd as well. That's going to be a real bad situation. Oh goodness me, what's going on? As final member of CCP gets taken down by Fralerate from Snappers. So Snappers quite a dominant position there. We'll have to wait and see what happens. What's going on over in Arena 3? SF. And there we go. The Gordons. As it looks like... Oh, they've lost Veggie already. Wow. That's unfortunate. And now you can see the way they're separating out the enemies to try and get those all-important kills. Down goes Kennedy as well over there for the 13E. Here, Sticky. And Deckers for Gordons. They're now in a 3v4 situation. So their opponents have the advantage. Obviously SF want to try and push that advantage. Look at that, they're trying to go in there for a little naughty stab. See if they can get it. Oh, that's blocked very quickly. And I'm conscious I just seem to be circling around and around and around. So I really hope you're not getting motion sick. And look at this. Now they've been separated out. Now it's a 3v3 situation. They've got to be very careful not to lose a man. Because it could change the entire battle. There we go. Look, they're starting to tangle on the left and they're trying to break them off into a 2v1. Oh, look at that. Kill into SF from Stockholm. That's going to change it up. Now it's going to be a 1v1 and a 2v1. There we go. Down goes Sticky and down goes Mitchell. Wow. So, let us fly over to A2. And see what's going on. 5-4 to the Gordons. And there's Mau Mau from MPP. And they're finishing off members of the 13th. And now it's 4v3 for the 13th, and they're being literally moved into a corner. This is going to be really, really unfortunate for them, but they've managed to get a kill back. The question is, there we go, a quick stab going in from the 13E. Can they push the advantage? Yes, they can. Last man standing for their opponents. Double stab. And that will definitely please the likes of Dash and other members of 13E. So, in Arena 2, the Gordons versus AMA. Amaterasu. Sounds like a sauce. Okay. It's probably something else, but I'm sure they'll tell me. Anyway, Arena 3. Oh, hello. Faison seems to be... Oh my goodness, look at that face. Looks like he's been smacked in the face with a shovel and his nose has gone flat. Anyway. Oh dear. So, some of the arenas remain empty. Some of the arenas still going on. As A1 is the Snappers versus the Soviets. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens with them. Yeah, maybe. Bit of murdering going over on the left. We'll have to wait and see. It's still equal numbers right now, 6v6 obviously. So. More murdering will occur. There is a quick stab there in the centre. And he's taken a bit of damage. And now you can see them start to sort of move around. They're trying to envelop and separate out their enemy. But right now, the members of the Soviets are keeping the Snappers quite well cornered in. Quite well contained. And down goes Worsty. That's going to change it. GI gets taken down as well. Now the numbers are relatively equal until... Oh goodness me, Lepash and Irish also taken down from the Snappers. Now they're going to push the advantage because they can 2-on-1. And now that's... Oh goodness me, that's half the army. And sadly for Firefly, he is no more. And that's a good game between Firefly and his team. And we're off to A2. Hello A2, what's going on over here? There's the 13th. Also fighting Veman from MPP. And it's fantastic when you think about it. All these players. Every single person is a player playing the game. Connected to a computer all over the country. All over the world, in fact. I mean, just look at the range of pings. Just amazing, really. When you think about it from a technical level, pretty damned impressive. Oh, goodness me. What's going on over here? Flo looking for a last murder. Oh, look at that. They turn and now it's a 2v1. Now it's a 1v or 2v1 situation. It was a 2v2. Oh, look at this. Flo literally running backwards as Kennedy and Dash try and contain him. He's going to be looking. Look at this. It's almost like they're not attacking him. They're trying to corral him into a position where one can attack and the other can just basically push him backwards. There we go. Look at that. So now Flo tries to go in for the kick. Oh, but Flo manages to force a team kill. Got his enemy. And so, yeah, that was unfortunate, but still, good battle. So. Woo. Pausing briefly to stretch and take a breather and a quick drink. After all, I've been speaking constantly for nearly an hour. And it ain't as easy as you think, kids. It's still there. Just waiting. So, here we are with the MPP and the 13E. A2 has just started, A3 has also started over here with the AMAs versus, oh dear, the Gordons. Fantastic stuff. So let's have a quick look. Do a quick refresh. So, as you can see, still 4-0, 15 points difference, obviously the equivalence of goal difference, so you know. Oh, Royal Fusiliers, poor fellas, 4 losses, but hard fought, that's for damn sure. Same with the SF, they're currently with 3 losses. Amaterasu, currently 2 wins logged, so these things take time. There's Achilles. So over here, Gordons. Oh, the Gordons finishing off the members of the AMA. Amaterasu are finished off there. So. Oh, hello. Arena number 2. It's MPP versus the 13E. Tardet. Or Tardet. Looking to get in for that all-important stab, which is what they've just achieved. As Epic Pizza for the Gordons gets felled by AMA. And now you can see Dash with a fine stab into his enemy until he takes a bit of damage there. He's got to watch his back. You can see here, it's been separated out. Now it's a... Oh, it's going to be a 2v1 no matter where they go. These guys really got to defend themselves, and they have. Dash with a fine kill. Now it's a 2v2 situation. And look at this. Knock. Fighting hard against Flo. And Nedim. Or Nedim. Oh, look at that. Attempted a quick stab. And the stab goes into Dash. And now it's a 2v1 situation. MPP trying to push the advantage. Knock now having to defend himself against 2 men. Goes in for a quick kick. And gets taken down by Nedim. A3 is underway. Hello, A3. What do we have here? Oh, goodness me, the Gordons. Oh, goodness, yes, Big Pizza's about to get... Yeah, he got sliced. Amaterasu have finished off Epic Pizza and friends from the Gordons. There's Ambiguous. There's Ambiguous again. There's Lone. There's Mr. Pizza. There's Stockholm. Faison. And of course, Dayball. So here we are on Arena 3. Keep it looking at it to remember where I am. Brain of a goldfish, boys and girls. Brain of a goldfish. Arena 2. See, as soon as I leave it, Arena 3 goes active. Typical. Can't win. Hello. So, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, goodness me. Melchior of Rohan gets murdered. Oh, what's going on with Flo? Flo now in a difficult position. In danger of getting stabbed from the side, but goes in, kills the enemy. Down goes Veman and also Kennedy now. Being felled from the 13E. And there we go. 5-1. Wow. Now, Arena 2, MPP versus the 13E.
Rule Britannia! Huzzah!
So, 13E are ready. Oh, Melchior of Rohan's getting a little bit ahead of himself.
Rule Britannia! God save the king!
Apparently, it's Epic Pizza's birthday today. Oh, that's fantastic. So many, many happy returns to the wonderfully named Mr. Epic Pizza. Oh, Flo kills an enemy. And we're looking at Dash.
For king and country!
So, anyway, random stuff going on, silly stuff in chat. Anyway, as per oh goodness me, nearly got diddled from behind, Tardet. Very, very close to getting diddled from behind by Marmor. Or Mary Mormor. A lot of M's in that. And no more. So, let's wait and see. Pausing for another drink. Goodness me. So, A3 is away. Let's go and watch it. Mitchell. And it's AMA versus SF. So, SF would like to get the win. AMA, obviously, proving to be quite dominant. It's Altair. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not looking good for Mitchell and SF. Look at him turning, try and stab, and now he's going to be 3-on-1. Is he going to get multiply diddled? Yes, that's exactly what happened. And over to A2. We see the MPP. Love the spelling of the name. Versus the 13th.
Rule Britannia!
So, anyway.
Rule Britannia!
Okay. So, Tardet is down. Venom and Nedim trying to finish off the members of the 13th E. Gets a stab into it. And Arena 3 is off. So, let's see. A lot of bodies here. At least this arena's been cleaned. You got a feel for the poor sod who has to clean the arenas, really, when you think about it. So, The MPP getting ready. Oh, goodness me.
God save the king! Huzzah!
A3 is off. Yeah, as I'm watching, it happens every time. As I'm watching A2, A3 goes live. And as soon as I move over to A3, A2 will go live. Because that's how it works. The universe is not without a sense of humour and a sense of irony, and goodness me, that was brutal.
Vive la patrie!
There we go. The AMA. See what I mean? Let's go over here. And watch the MPP up against the 13E. Look at them. Oh, the very, very close stab. So, let's see. Oh! A kill into Venom there from Nook. Fine stab indeed. Look at them separating him out, but also then trying to go in and get some additional stabs. In come the members of the MPP, trying to finish off the enemy. And sadly, there's Jamie's getting taken down. The 13 showing no quarter given or asked. So, GG's being offered. And fights still occurring. Multiple members now leaving the server. And there you go. A3 GG 5-0 to Amaterasu. Wow. And I think that might be us done. A3, no, A3 MPP versus Gordon. So, in A3, here we go. MPP versus Gordon. There's Lone. Loitering somewhere. So here you can say Faison, there's Dayball. There's Veggie. There, of course, is the birthday boy, Mr. Pizza. And Deckers. So. Let's wait and see what happens. Oh, what's going on here between these two boys? Okay. So we're waiting with MPP Venom for the guys to get ready. See, there's Maui from the MPP getting a little rambunctious prior to the battle.
For king and country!
So, it's RD from Amaterasu. Yeah. Thanks for that name, guys. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. There's Melcio, Sadman, Jamie's. There's Flo, Nedim, and Maori. Dayball. Look at that face. That's the face of a killer. There's Faison, who looks like he got stuck in the lift. There's Veggie. Wow, look at that moustache. And fine beard on Stockholm. Oh my god. Where did Epic Pizza's chin go? That's not a chin. It's just fallen off. And of course, Deckers. With a fine battle nozzle, as you can see. And here we go. Gordon versus the MPP. Yeah. So, you can see, oh goodness me, the numbers changing very quickly. Chadman is about to have a very bad day. Along with his teammate, Flo. Oh, Flo managed to get in a quick stab. Flo's being diddled. Flo is dead. Poor Flo. So it's all happening here on Arena 3. Arena 2 currently in the process of being cleaned. Arena 1 fully cleansed. And Arena 4 also fully cleaned. So we have obviously just the MPP and the Gordon teams remaining here on the server. There's Veggie. Or VG. VJ? I don't know. Epic Pizza. And Deckers. Right, let's go and have a look at these fellows. There's Melcio. There's James. Veman with a vaguely normal face. Oh, Dayball's taken down almost immediately by Maori. Holy crap. Yeah, that happened very quickly to the surprise of the enemy. Oh, goodness me. Flo, Deckers, Stockholm's in trouble. Look at this, they're being cornered. This is terrible for them. And finally, the MPP. I love the way they just call MPP. It's so silly, but also wonderful at the same time. I love it. Because I'm just such a child. Oh dear. And big PP, yeah. Okay. So, the Gordons. We're watching Deckers over here. Oh, Deckers is finished. Oh dear, that's not good for Deckers. Oh, but Epic Pizza was going to kill his enemy. And his enemy turned and faced him and murdered him instead. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Oh dear. The Gordons are dead. The MPP there with a good display of melee. And teamwork, obviously. Everyone gets healed. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Yep. Yep, there we go. The norm. Welcome to Napoleonic Wars, players. And down goes James in the centre. This is not looking good for Melcio. Melcio taken down. 2v1 there for him. And now, it looks like Vemon also finished. Look at this. Fine melee work coming in, and finally the members of the MPP. Holy crap, the Gordons turned it around. Something rotten there. With a fantastic play. So, waiting for the Gordons. Two by the sound of it. And they're underway. Oh wow, a stab firstly into Dayball. That's going to take him by surprise. He's got to be careful now, he's bleeding. But he's got to be careful with his back. And a nice stab by Dayball there into his enemy. And another kill by Dayball. Look at him. He's flipping blood all over his musket. And that's a great display there by the Gordons. So, hot singles in your area today. Yeah, of course there is. There's hot singles everywhere. They could be talking about slices of cheese for all we bloody know. Anyway. And they're off. And now we're watching them. Decker's now going in for a quick stab onto the enemy there. Melcio being taken down. Maui also being taken down. Sandman as well. Oh dear, this is bad news for Flo. Flo is about to get the flow interrupted of the blood. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Unceremoniously murdered there. Poor Flo. 4-2. In favour of the Gordons. Lone getting ready. Stockholm. Of course, Mr. Pizza. And Deckers. So. Veggie. Sitting comfortably. Watching the battle occur. We're going to sit with him for a while. So this is the lovely view that he gets of the battle. As down goes, looks like James has died. Also looks like they've lost Epic Pizza as well. That can't be good. Look at the numbers. 4, 5 versus 5. Oh dear, down goes another one. Veman goes down. Oh dear, Stockholm gets taken down. Lone also gets taken down. And now it's looking a little bit more equal. Oh, 3-2, 2-1. Down goes Melcio. 5-2 Gordons. Oh, wow. Fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic stuff. And, based on the fact that everyone's buggered off... Oh no, they're all in spectator. Oh, spectators. Give them that. Oh, I saw some Poozy in there as well. So, the usual murdering occurring. While the boys warm up and they get set up for the next part. As I will take a pause for a drink. And while we're at it, we will go... There we go, look at this. Look at that. So, Amaterasu have advanced, as have the Gordons, as have the 13th. Poor MPP and SF have not. The Proud Boys have advanced, as has the Russians and the Snappers. Sadly, GVT and the Royal Fusiliers did not. Enigma, NSS and Black Knight have gone forward. The 78th and Amigos have not. Poozy, Virgins, Fluss, Misty Mountains and the Elementals, sadly, did not progress. So, that was the groupie stagey. And here, you can see it's going to be CCP versus Black Knight, Virgins versus the 13th Academy, Gordons versus Fluss, and NSS versus the Snappers. And oh my goodness, there's loads of people on here again. Woo! Oh boy. Oh, flippin' heck. Pausing for more liquid libations. Oh. Let's have a look. See how we're doing. It's all go. It's all go. So. Let's see. Here is NSS Fieta, Snick, Yovko, Rydich, Hype, Shipe, and Timlef. And they are up again, Snap, Mike, the Snappers. And now it looks like the Snappers are about to get snapped on. That's exactly what happened. Firefly gets finished off. Over here, Arena 4, the Gordons are up against the Flosses. Zeron, there's Mon, there's Senny, there's the Joker, and Darky. Mon. So, A2 has just started, so we'll fly over to them and see what's up. As the Virgins are fighting back against a bunch of large 17 inches. There won't be Virgins for long, the 13E versus the Virgins. As you can see now here, the Virgins are getting diddled with those 17 inches quite significantly. And yeah, Barrow's not about to be a Virgin for much longer, as indeed it so proves. So, A3 is the Snappers versus NSS. There's Tim Left, there's a name I recognise. Very slippery. And over in arena number 1, numero uno, we are looking at the Black Knights. There's Aris versus the Russians. So there's Aris, Blitzkrieg, Knights Ruler, Siamisio, I think, Zero Knight, and Zeus. Oh, look at this. Fine stabbing work coming in as he's defending himself from the attacks of the enemy. But the trouble is they're caught in the corner, and look at that. He managed to take out Witcher. That's going to be helpful. And look at this. They've got a greater number of their enemy caught in the corner here. So the Soviets being very aggressive, looking to get that stabbing. Look at that, so close. Very close stabbing to the enemy. And it's a 4v4 situation between these two teams. And there we go. Did you notice that? One did a block and the other did a stab. And that's going to be a very, very important move. As now, poor old Siamisio is murdered unceremoniously. So, this call from the Proud Boys is Zeron and A2. No win 4, typical. We'll fly through to number 2. As the Virgins, Zenori, take on Dash in the 13th. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's not good. There's Ilpa from the Virgins. Yep, there we go. The Virgins are fighting back. The Virgins have won that one. And Arena 1 is away. We've watched them quite a bit. Let's go and see what's going on with Arena 4. Gordons versus the Floss. Zeron, there's Senny, the Joker, and Cam 15 LB. Yeah, we'll just call him Cam. Is Darky. And now you can see them starting to push. They've got the advantage of a single man. No, correction, 2 men. They're taking down the enemy very, very quickly. As indeed it proved to be. So, love flying between those things. I don't know why, it just amuses me. Good camera shot, I guess. Oh god, there's Zeneri about to get diddled. As indeed it proved to be. Komar going up against Gontank from the 13th. And it looks like they're doing a number on the Virgins, but the Virgins are fighting back. Gon goes in and kills an enemy. Fine stab indeed. Looking for another opportunistic stab very quickly as he loses his teammate. And it's a 2v1 situation and Gontank is finished off. So, A1 is underway and ready and going. Oh, completely murdered there. Martial, Ghoul Twisted, or Ghoul Twister, facing off against Aris. Brain Dead Descent. As we watch Hodok and Worsty and Witcher. As these guys... Oh, flippin' heck. That was a fine stab and turn there. Zeos fighting against the enemy there. Looks like he loses his teammate to the enemy. And now it's a 3v3 situation between these two. The Black Knights and the Soviets. Look at this, trying to get that all-important stab as quickly as they possibly can. Let's see. Going in for that nasty little stab if they possibly can. They've got to be very careful. There's a Black Watchman over here, Descent. Going slightly loopy, but... Look at that, attempt a quick stab into the center. And look at them. They're being very, very sneaky, the Black Knights. You would expect nothing less. Look at that, attempted quick stab. That reach you're given by the 17-inch bayonet and the musket. Oh, that's a kill! That's a very important kill there. And now the Soviets, they're down a man as well. So it's a 2v2 situation between Aris, Zeos, or Chaos, and Hodok, and Worsty. Look at this. So close, getting so close to each other. Gotta be very, very careful. Going in for that quick stab if they possibly can. And look at that, and there we go, an opportunistic stab. Fantastic. Whoops-a-daisy. Hodok with a kill. And then finally murdered. 5-1 versus the 13E. Fantastic play being shown by all teams. Number 4 we are here with the Gordons. The Deckers moving up against Fluss and Senny. Let's watch them. Look at them right over by the edge of the line. Just trying to circle around, get that all important first stab in if they possibly can. Wow, this is going to be a long video. So, we'll wait and see. As we are watching more murdering occurring in the center there. So that means the Gordons have lost a man. That was Failsmo who went down. Now there's going to be an opportunity for Fluss to attack. Can they push the advantage? Oh, look at that. A kill into Veggie from Monmon. Fine turn and stab into him. Now it's a 5v4 situation. The Gordons have it all to do. Can they hold off? Look at this. Look at this. Dayball trying to... Oh, fine stab into his enemy. But he's trying to draw them out. That's a really nice move there by Dayball. Trying to basically force their attention over to the left-hand side. Managed to trim a member off. And now, unfortunately, Dayball gets absolutely bullied. And yeah, there we go. So there's still some practicing and still some work going on above. The Stockholm, Faison And Dayball. Enigma go to arena number 2. So, is this Enigma? Oh, it says Virgins. Could be Virgins and then up against Enigma. Poozy, UK, Snappers in Arena 3. So, this will be a chance to see Poozy in action. Favoured as one of the favourites. Poozy Patrol. Oh, really? Oh, dear. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens there. There's Troyster. Dom, oh god, Dommy's in with the Poozy. Of course he is. Yeah, wouldn't know Poozy if it hit him in the face. Cats hurts. Bagans, oh god, these are names from the British. Oh hell, this is a name from the British group fight. Oh my goodness, these guys are gonna be, oh my goodness, look at that face. On Troyster. Good God. Anyway, yeah, these guys are going to be pretty difficult to beat. So, the Snappers have it to do. They're up against a team of hardcore group fighters. And it's going to be messy. So, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll move over to arena number 4. And here we are with the Floss. Look at this. Floss trying to get that all-important stab in. That's exactly what happened. Poor old Epic Pizza gets removed. And the Gordons are down. Wow. So Floss doing well there. As over here on number 3. See what I mean about the names? Hypno. Troyster. Python. Dommy. Bagans. Hurts. Yeah. That's like a who's who of British melee behemoths. So no wonder they're favoured. So, let's see what happens. Oh god, Hypno's dead already. Oh dear. So that's going to be unfortunate for them, but if anybody can fight back, there we go. That was very quickly, and Hypno's down as well. And now the Brits are fighting back with a vengeance. The Snappers got sliced. Wow. So, let's see how things go on the 3rd arena. With who knows what's going on. Anyway, Carlitos, Firefly, G, Irish, and Frala. And on the end is Zariel. Oh, gotta move because my legs are going to sleep. Ah! First world casting problems. Ah, here we go. So, bloody hell, Hypno again? Flipping heck, what's going on? I mean, granted, these boys managed to pull it back, but Hypno needs to stop dying so quickly. He's going to be pissed. And look at this, the way these guys get in there and get them kills in. Troyster taken down. 4v3 situation. Against the likes of Bagans. And Python. And probably Dommy. Yep. Look at them trying to get around the side of Dommy if they possibly can. For a bit of stab and grab. Oh, there we go. There's a kill. And this gives them an opportunity to try and break it in. And this is exactly what's going to happen. Dommy literally just defending left, right and centre as quickly as he possibly could. And manages to force the issue. So. Arena 3, pretty intense matches right now. There we go. That's that problem sorted. Okay. So, A4 is underway. Let's see what's going on with A4. It's the Gordons. There's Dayball working against Fluss. Let's follow them as they try and... Now, notice that they've got the French... Oh dear, they've just lost Troy's to... Oh, sorry. They just lost Veggie in the centre there. And this is going to be a problem for them. And they've just lost Dayball as well. This is going to be a chance for them. And it looks like Darky there got a team kill. Oh, flippin' heck. And there goes Epic Pizza. And you can see Gordon and Fluss have now... GG's. Fluss versus PB A4. Here we are. Number 4. I mean, they could have just made it 5, not 4, because then 5 would still be 5, no matter which way you looked at it. Whereas if you look at it this way, it's 4, and if you look at it this way, it's 6. So yeah, Roman numerals may not be a good idea. Anyway. So, here is Fluss. Getting set up. Oh god, it's the Proud Boys. Voluble. There's Fluffy. Real-ish Fluffy. There's of course Lone Dogue. Old Core commits suicide. And there's Golden. So. Let's see what's going on. There we go. A3 is underway. Yep. Oh, damn. Didn't go through the middle. So. There's Hertz. Bagans. Oh, goodness me. They just lost Dommy. Oh, God. He must have reached too far and got stabbed. That's going to be a problem for them. However, this team can come back from it, no doubt. Their opponents just have to be very careful. The snappers, there we go, and a forced team kill there into Hertz. Bagans goes down, Python goes down, and it's going to be bad for them. Hypno and Choister finally finished off there. So that's going to be a good round as far as the snappers are concerned. They're going to be pleased with that. So... A4 is underway. Let's see what they're up to. Zeron. And of course the Proud Boys. There's Voluble. And Lone Dogue. And there hasn't been any kills yet. But look at these guys. Dodging around each other. Oh, correction. Fluss have lost one. Oh dear, there's a teammate kill into Golden. Oh no, that's going to be bad. Now it's a 3v2. There's Marquez. And Core. Fighting. Look at that. Fine melee work. There we go, a fine stab to even up the numbers, but he's got to be very careful. He's going to get attacked from behind. That's exactly what happened. And there finally goes Marquez. The Joker has killed him. Let's have a look over here on 3. Oh god, here we go again. These nutters. See, Dommy's not doing anything. That's very un-Dommy-like. He's normally up to something. Must be focusing on the challenge at hand. Hypno, very quiet. There we go, we're off. The snappers. And down goes Troyster, killed by a very sneaky stab. That means immediately the Pussy are on the back foot. as it looks like a few stabs going into other members of the Pussy, and there we go. Snappers killed by Hypno. That was Carlitos. Numbers are evened up. 5v5. Now, look at them trying to separate people off into numbers. That's exactly what happened. Down goes Dommy. Down goes another volleyball. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Can they fight it back? Pussy going in. Exterminator Python. Wow. Yeah, they managed to pull that one back. With some very determined and brutal play. Good stuff. So, let's have a look. See, CCP, 5-0, now up against Amaratasu. Virgins versus the 13th, Enigma. Gordons versus Fluss, 5-4. The Gordons only lost by 5-4. So they're up against the Proud Boys, and then Pussies versus Snappers. It's all to play for. Oh dear. Everyone seems somewhat dead. Here are the Snappers, is Zariel. And you can see them fighting their way. Oh goodness. Python gets murdered. Troyster in danger of getting cornered. Hypno going in for a quick murder. Fine kill. And now another win on the board there for the Pussy Patrol. I can hardly even keep a straight face saying that. Thanks, guys. Dear oh dear. Anyway. Arena 1. We are go. Amaratasu RD versus the Russians. So, let's have a look at this. Round 2. This could be for a place in the semi-finals. Marksile. Achilles 54. Jacob 8. Zidon. The Dead Prince. There's Higned. And there's RD on the end. With bunches. Oh, it looks like they've lost one of their people. Numbers are going to be a little bit trimmed now as a result of that. Can the Brits bring it back? Can the French hold them? And it looks like they're locking him into a corner here. That's exactly what they did. Wow. I mean, Higned died to a team kill, but saying that, they still got the kill. They locked him into the corner, pushed him into a place where they couldn't really escape, and then just rained bayonet stabs upon them. So, A2 is underway. Let's go and see them. A3 is now, whoops, just going. And there's Steinman. There's, oh dear, that wasn't as planned. Enigma, Dark Templar, here we go. Up against the Virgins. Oh dear, oh, Dark Templar gets murdered. The Virgins certainly seem to be fighting back with gusto. There's Extaz. And Hipper. So, A4 is now underway. And here they are. With the Proud Boys up against the Fluss. Mon in danger of getting stabbed. He's trying to back up as best he can to stay away from that bayonet. Very nasty things indeed. Down goes a member of the Proud Boys. Golden also finished off. This is going to be a problem for them as now they're in danger of being cornered. We're following Core, we're following Shady, and we're following Volleyball. And Volleyball's trying to get in there for a stab, and a nice turn and stab there into the Joker. And now you can see them. There we go. A quick stab into them. It's 3v3 right now. Volleyball, obviously, trying to stay out of the way of those bayonet thrusts. Oh, but he didn't manage it on that occasion. Darky with a fine kill. As Core team kills Shady. Oh, dear. And that's going to be a problem for the Proud Boys. So, let's see. So, as you can see, we do a quick refresh. Poozy have made it through. 7-2 against the Snappers. So, Poozy, as you would expect, favoured. Now, it could be that they go up against Amaterasu, or AMA, whatever. But, obviously, Virgin, CCP, Enigma, difficult to say. You could end up with Poozy, the Proud Boys versus Poozy, which would mean teammates from the England team going up against each other, which will be entertaining in itself. Worth the wait. As the Witcher is going in and gets a nice stab. So here we go, Zidane from AMA. You can see them. 3v2. Oh, 2v2 now. A fine kill by Witcher. And Mark Sile. Look at them trying to get that all-important reach in for the first stab. Oh, look at that. That was so close. So close as they tried to get in. Look at that reach that they've got. But they've literally got to turn and block as quickly as they can as soon as they move out of position. They go in for a stab and then back up as quickly as they possibly can. Because they are then vulnerable. Oh, fine jump in there. As the dead prince. And now it's 1v1. Achilles versus Witcher. Oh, he's hit Witcher. He's hit Achilles once already. Could he get the advantage? Oh, look at this. Witcher and Achilles fighting together. Looking to get that all-important side stab if they can. Tried to maybe stab him in the foot. But Achilles is finished off by Witcher with a final quick stab. And a shout out to obviously any other casters that are in here. This is me. And there was another one in here I saw earlier. Yeah, caster Anton. So shout out to Anton Svensson. I have no idea what language he's casting in. But hello to him regardless. So, Arena Uno. AMA. The Dead Prince. Versus the Commies. And over on number 2, we have the Virgins up against Enigma. Interesting. So, A2 is underway. That's that one where we just were. Zenui, I presume that's how you spell it. I have no idea. Or pronounce it. It's a foreign language. You know me, I can hardly speak English. Oh dear, there's a team kill from Achilles into Jacob 8 on the other location. That's not good. So, Virgins looking to trim some of Enigma with some opportunistic stabbing. And look at this. Oh, this was getting close to Blackthan. He was in danger of getting cornered. And you can look at this as this man is trying to go around the side of him. That's exactly what he was looking to do. Zenui managed to kill one of the enemy. And now you can see 5 versus 5. Next stab is going to be opportunistic. That's exactly what happened. Enigma gets, loses one of their men. Igel, and another Enigma as well. This is bad news. Wow. Enigma finished off there. They were killed by a bunch of virgins. Yeah, it's not really something you see on the internet that often. Especially as I used to live in Essex. Not a lot of virgins in Essex. Anyway. So we are going to disappear from arena number 2 and have a look at arena number 3. Where Amaterasu and colleagues are taking on the Soviets. Hodok, Ghoul, Twister, Worsty, Witcher, and there's Mark Sile at the end. As I pause to drink. So, A2 is also underway as well. As we're now watching the Russians trying to deal with Amaterasu. RD going in for a quick stab. Didn't manage, got parried away. And it looks like Witcher's been finished over there on the flank. As here is Jacob 8 jumping out with a flurry of kills. And there we go. AMA managed to win that round. Oh, and murdered. 7-3 in favour of AMA. Wow. Animals 7-6 Enigma. Wow. Very close indeed. This is what you're going to get with teams that are so well matched. And here is the Proud Boys going up against Fluss. So, just have to wait and see what happens. Let's do a quick refresh. So, Amaterasu versus the Virgins and Pussy versus the winner of this competition here. So, Volleyball and Friends underway. And a stab goes into Zeron over there on the left flank. That's very quick indeed. As Marquez gets taken down on the right. Now it's equal numbers. And look at them getting very aggressive. But you can see the members of the Proud Boys trying to contain the Fluss. And this is going to be a problem over here on the left. This is going to be a problem. As now you can see them trying to contain the enemy. Forcing them into a corner. Now they've got them cornered. Now this could be an opportunity that they're looking for. Somebody's got to go in and get that first stab. The question is, are they going to get it from the side? Or are they going to get it right from the front? Look at that. So it looks to be from the side. See, look at this. This is what they're trying to do. Volleyball's looking to get in and get a stab. And now you can see Mon is literally trying to be as spike as possible. Oh, they jumped out very quickly there to try and get a stab. Didn't turn out. And there we go. They pounced. And that's exactly what happened. And there we go. And Volleyball and Core get taken down. Wow. So, 5-6. For PB. There's Fluss, the Joker. A4 is now underway. Okay. Bit of a false start. So. Oh dear. This is the last of it. There we go, a heal for everyone. And we might be underway any second. At least we're hoping so. Okay, there we go. A2, Amaterasu versus the Virgins. So even though we had to go, they kind of stopped. It looks like somebody timed out. 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. So Fluss have lost a man. So they're waiting for their man to return. Because obviously, you don't want to fight when it's unfair. No honour in that. Pardon me. Oh dear. So, just waiting on the last man for the Fluss. And then we'll be underway. Timed out. Yeah. The advantage of, obviously, Mount and Blade Warband is that it's an old game, so you can run it on any old potato PC. And let's face it, not everybody has the funds available to have an up-to-spec PC. So there will be some people running on a potato PC, and obviously those... oh dear. These things occur occasionally. And this is our opportunity to fill dead air. Hooray! He's downloading the map. There we go. Oh, hello. Ragnar! The 6th man! And now Fluss are ready to take on the Proud Boys. And there we go. We're underway. Everyone's watching, as you can see. And in fact, no, correction, A2 is also playing. So I'm guessing that will be the Virgins versus Amaterasu, which will be for a place, I believe, in the semis. Or might even be before that. We'll have a look at the end of the round. So, over here on 4, it's pretty standard. There we go, a kill into Darky. And now you've got the remaining members here of Fluss taking a little bit of a bayonetty fun, yep. And there you go, GG's. So I think it's fair to say the Proud Boys have taken that. Let's go over to 2. Poozy versus Proud Boys A3. Oh, that's going to be the battle to watch. Teammates from the World Cup, Napoleonic Wars World Cup, are going to be up against each other. That's going to be insane. So, the Virgins fighting back against Amaterasu. And yep, that's exactly what's happened. Higned currently under attack, 2v1. Can he get a kill? He's getting hit once. Turns, fights, now is in a 4v1. Oh my goodness. Higned could not hold them off forever. Understandably so. Poor Higned. Here we go. Dommy and Python and Hypno and Troyster and Bagans and Hertz are up against Marquez, Voluble, Shady, Lone Dogue. Yeah, this is going to be a battle to watch. So the Virgins are down by 1 right now. Let's just do a quick refresh here. Whoops, no. Quick refresh there. So this is Proud Boys versus Poozy and Amaterasu versus the Virgins for the place in the final. And A2 has been given the go. You can see these boys. The Virgins and Amaterasu fighting. But we want to watch what's going on over here with these fellas fighting against their teammates from the Napoleonic Wars World Cup. It's going to be very interesting. Is that a daisy or a pansy in his mouth? Anyway, Dommy being aggressive as usual. Now, who's Dommy facing off against? Oh, Voluble. Oh, this will be fun. There we go. Down goes Python. Killed by movement. Movement is his weakness. His eyesight is based on movement. Oh, look at this. Voluble, and they're pinning the guys in. They're literally trying to close down the pussy. They're trying to deal with it and keep them blocked in. Oh, a fine kill there into movement from Dommy. A very opportunistic stab. Down goes Bagans and another one Hurts. This is going to go badly here. The Pussy Patrol is, yeah, they're about to lose their wheels. Down goes Hypno, down goes Dommy. And the last man standing, oh, gets a kill quickly into Voluble until Troyster finally falls. Wow. Yeah, this was always going to be an insane battle. Hello, boys. Having fun. So. Yeah, now you can see he's got the bit between his teeth. He's amped up. Ready for the battle. And I need to have a drink. Again. Currently, this video is going to be 2 hours long. And we haven't got to the final yet. Whew. Semi-finals. And they're away. Marquez, where's your watch? Face off against Hypno. And look at them, the way they're trying to separate people out to get that all-important 2v1, the side stabs. Very, very important for the strategy. But the trouble is because these guys played against each other with Napoleonic Wars World Cup, they kind of know the strategy to a certain degree, so they can maybe predict it and possibly have counters against it. Oh, look at that stab. That stab into Marquez, very important there. Look at this. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Marquez from the Proud Boys taking a little bit of a damage. And there's Bagans murdered. Python as well and Hypno as well. Wow. The Proud Boys. with a good run there. Let's go over and see how these guys are getting on. The Virgins. Now you can see numbers pretty equal. Oh, actually 5v4. No, 5v5. What's going on here? There is stuff afoot. All good. All good. So, let's see. Look at them, the way they're trying to corral them to get them into the corner. The Virgins are trying to do that all-important corralling. And then literally focus their attention down. But they haven't managed to hold them in. Maybe, oh, there we go. First kill there. Jacob gets killed and the Virgins have now lost a man as well. Oh, another man goes down for the Virgins. This could be an opportunity here for the likes of Amaterasu to fight back. We'll have to wait and see. 4v3. You can see them pushing that attack. Oh, that was a mistake there by Hipper. Pushed too far, got murdered as a result of it. And there we go, a push back onto the likes of the remaining Virgins, and Amaterasu get the kills. So, we look over here. We're watching the power of Pussy. Nice stab there going into Shady and Marquez, and another attack. Oh, Troyster getting team killed by Hypno. Oh, that's not going to go down well, as Golden is fighting for his life against 3 Brits. Yep, never going to last that long. Never going to last. So, the Virgins getting set up. Do you have any idea how hard it is to talk for over nearly 2.5 hours? Constantly. Wow. I might go tomorrow and just not say a single word at all. So, the Virgins getting ready. The Prince. A3 is off. As we lose our bearings, we go off and see A3. Oh heavens, Hypno dead again. Oh, Hypno. Oh, there we go, a nice kill into Bagans and Voluble. That's evened up the numbers. But you can see now they're starting to really do a good job of enclosing the enemy. Troyster and Hertz and Dommy all finished off. Until finally Python is finished by Golden. Wow. Pretty intense stuff here. Pretty intense. Over here on the other semi-final, we're following the likes of the Virgins against Amaterasu and Higaned. Higaned. Yeah, Higaned. Higaned. God only knows. I mean, it's bad enough with Amaterasu, but you know. Just put my tongue in a bloody truss at this rate. Anyway, things are quiet right now. Not a lot going on. Oh, correction, Achilles has just been taken down by Extaz. Now they're going to try and circle the enemy. Oh, look at that, a quick double attack coming in. Multiple attacks. And now it's a 2v2, no, 3v2 situation. And it's not doing good for Amaterasu. They're going to get murdered. That's exactly what happened. So, we move over 3-1 to the Virgins. Oh, Troyster murdered very quickly. Now Hypno is trying to avoid getting murdered himself. Gets hit once, pushed back. And there we go, a nice stab coming in from Bagans onto Shady. And there's Hypno trying to avoid getting stabbed. And it's a 4v3 situation. As the likes of Voluble watching from the sidelines. Now it's a 2v2. Oh, look at that. Now it's the Proud Boys. Who are they up against? Is it Dommy? Yes, it's Dommy! Oh, look at that. A dodge between both of them. Oh, Dommy's been hit once. This is going to be bad. Oh, poor Dommy. Couldn't hold him off forever. Especially against two players of such caliber. Okay, well, there you go then. So. Oh, pausing to stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. 3-1. Okay. Are they down a number? No, they seem to be up. Who's this running along the top? It's Core. A3 is off. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. A stab into the enemy in the center. That was shady. He took a couple of stabs. And now they're trying to push the direction if they can. Maybe through the center, but no. Shady gets taken down. Now they're at a numerical disadvantage, the Proud Boys. But they've fought back. They've taken down Python at the same time as Marquez gets killed. But also Volleyball now gets killed. And this is going to be a problem. As Troyster gets taken down at the same time as Lone Dog. Oh, goodness me. Oh, fine kill by movement into Dommy and Gold. Oh, my goodness. Movement gets finished off. Another victim of the Pussy Patrol. Yeah, I know. I said it. What can you do? Okay. To be honest, when I said I'll do this, I thought it was actually going to be like... Oh, hello. It was going to be like a few sort of, you know... The... Oh, what's the word? The... Oh, God, my brain's gone. Basically, it was going to be like the... You know, the qualifiers and then the finals and all the rest of it. But no, it turned out to be all in one. So, yay me. And my voice. So, A2 is now go. Amaterasu versus the Virgins. It's Quenary, or whatever his name is, Barrow. Yopper. Vortex. And Steinman. The Yoinker. Can you see there the centre? Bit weak. But there we go. Chuckster pushes too far and gets punished. And then the Virgins get punished in return by Zayden. Number 4. Not number 3. Number 4. And now it's a... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. 5v5. Correction! Hipper gets taken down from the Virgins. And another kill. There's Jacob taking down another Virgin. Amaterasu have just lost Higginhead. Now they got the financial god in heaven. The numerical advantage. I know what I meant. Brain starting to fry. And look at this. Steinman with fantastic melee skills going on here to try and defend himself against 2 at the same time. Showing the skill of the Oink. This is the power of bacon compels you, ladies and gentlemen. But sadly, it was not to be. Unlucky. So. Now, there's the Virgins. Getting set up. There's Higginhead. And friends. We'll move over to arena number 1 and say hello to Python, she of the buxom ladies, and Dommy, he of the, I don't know, currently unclassified. So, oh, Rickert, another name we recognise. And now, let's see, can Hypno survive on the left flank this time? He's been unlucky. A few attacks. He's been punished for pushing too hard. Oh! Bagan's just got done over. And this is going to be a problem now for Hypno. He's got to defend his left flank against 2 men rather than just a single. You can see him literally merging back into the line to try and stay in as best position. But the trouble is, you can see now the 3 are starting to spread out and push them a little bit further away from each other. See if they can focus their attention and get in that all-important stab. Oh, down goes Dommy. That's a big loss for them on the right flank. And now this could be a very serious situation for them. 5. No, 6v4. 6v3, 6v2. It's going to be very soon 6v none. And so it proved to be. Asking whether or not Dommy is lagging. Let's have a look at Dommy's ping, shall we? 25. Seems 5-2. Okay, wow.
For king and country.
So let's see. 5-2 in favour of the Proud Boys. Could this be game? Oh, look at that. They were sneaking out early, weren't they? Naughty boy. And down goes Choister. Team kill by Python. That's going to be a problem. Volleyball's dead. We're watching Dommy fighting against Lone Dogue. And Dommy soon is going to have the whole world against him. Oh, he's managed to get a stab. Oh, Dommy's in trouble. Yep, Dommy's dead. Poor Dommy. Ambush tactics. Yeah, that's always going to be a problem. You just can't fight off everybody all at the same time. It's just not a possibility. It's a rough gig. 6-2 in favour of the Proud Boys. Okay. Choister and friends. And 4-3, I think, for the Virgins. Here we go. This could be the last round. We'll wait and see. The Proud Boys got the advantage. The Pussy Patrol are on the back foot. They've got to get as many rounds on the board as quickly as they can. Look at that, a fine stab. And that's important. As Golden dies, Dommy's under a bit of an attack as well. Another kill there. Oh, this could be a turning point for them. Yep, that's exactly what they were looking for. A fine play there by the Pussy Patrol. Getting another round back on the board. Which just goes to show it's not over. The other semi. Because it's all about the semi. The Virgins versus Amaterasu. Or Amaterasu? Amaterasu. Oh, for God's sake. You know what? Next time, just call yourself Team Bob. And it'll just be less painful for me. As it was, unfortunately, painful for your enemy. The Virgins, yeah, they literally got their cherry popped quite significantly there. A3 is off. There's Hypno. Waiting to see if he can poke the enemy with a little bit of fun. 17-inch fun, of course. Oh, goodness me, he's in danger of getting double teamed. But he's supported by his teammate, Baggins. And it looks like... Yep, looks like the Proud Boys have lost a member. And that's going to mean they've got an advantage. They've lost another one. Volleyball goes down. Down goes Marquez. Down goes... And there we go. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty brutal there. Coming in from Pussy. They did a number on the Proud Boys, to say the least. So. How goes the battle? As is Virgin's Komar watching the fight. Zenui, I don't know. Barrow, Hipper, Taz, Vortex, or Vortsk, yeah, whatever. A3 is off. And so we fly to see them. There we go, see, every time. As soon as I say, okay, we're done, and they go, oh my goodness. 2 members of Proud Boys just got finished off by Pussy. Bagin's also taken down, another one going down. Oh, this is bad news for the Proud Boys. Yeah. They just did a number again on... Pussy did another number on the Proud Boys. And that's going to be a problem for them. And it looks like Amaterasu have lost a few people there. Look at these guys. Look at this. Oh, there we go. The Virgins get that kill onto Amaterasu. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Yeah, don't think much of the maid service. Not cleaning up between rounds. It's not on. You have a certain level of service that you expect and it's just not being provided. I mean, granted, they have other things on their mind at the moment. Not taking a 17-incher to the butt is probably one of them. So, volleyball on the right flank. Supported, I should say, by Golden. 5-4. Amaterasu. Oh, goodness me. As they've, looks like... Yep, they've lost Rickert in the centre. That's going to be a problem. Now the numbers disadvantage is not on their side. Sorry. The numbers advantage is not on the side. The numbers disadvantage is on their side. Says he, speaking with real English. Now, with Hypno in the Pussies being poked at by Volleyball, looking for an opportunity to get in a side stab. Volleyball looking for that all-important stab. And look at this. They just lost movement. Dommy with a nice kill. And another kill into Bagins from Pussy. Oh, sorry, from... oh, goodness me. Core goes down as well. This is bad news. The Pussy Patrol is in trouble. Oh, no correction. Sorry. Turned out Volleyball and the Proud Boys were in trouble. Wow. So, the Proud Boys getting ready. Oh dear. And the Virgins, Amaterasu, getting taken down. So the score is 6-6. A3's ready. Oh dear. Oh, no, they're okay. Watch that left flank. Hypno in danger of being stabbed. And look at that, rotating the line, moving immediately to try and counter the move of their opponents. And see some of those Frenchmen diving in to get a quick stab if they can. Literally one person blocks him, the other person stabs him from the side. It's 5-4 in favour of Amaterasu. So, see, this is the thing. They've got to be so careful about overreaching. If they overreach and then they get killed, it completely changes the advantage. There we go. Down goes Lone Dog in the centre. Meaning that now the Pussy will have more of a chance to try and envelop their enemy. And with a little bit of stabby goodness over on the left-hand side, they can try and encompass them in all directions. But it looks like they're not actually getting it. Oh, there we go. A nice kill into Golden. And now this is an opportunity for the Pussy to pounce. And now look at this. The numbers got equaled up very quickly indeed. This is the problem they're going to have going up against such good melee players. Is you can literally, you think the advantage is in your favour and it can turn against you very, very quickly. And this is the problem that they've got. Now it's a 3v3 situation. Rickert in the centre, Domi on the far right, up against Marquez and movement. And you've got Core literally probing the defences. They've lost a man. So it's literally Rickert and Domi. And this is where they've got to be very careful. Rickert and Domi trying to look at that, going in for the stab. Up against Marquez. Marquez quickly blocks it. Oh, this could be a problem. Look at that. Did you see that? As one of them basically went for the block, the other one went for the stab onto the enemy. To try and equal those numbers out as possible. Advantageous. Oh, goodness me. What's going on with the language? Okay, so... Oh, look at that. Hypno. And Marquez there with a kill onto Domi. Look at this. Domi, look at... Oh, he got hit slightly there. Domi's bleeding. And it's Rickert. And Core. And movement. Fighting for domination. This is the semi-final, boys and girls. This matters. Oh, look at that. A kill by Domi into movement. This is the opportunity they're looking for. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. Wow. Holy crap. And there you go. GG's. Blimey. That was some pretty serious GGing right there, boys and girls. Let's go and check our... So there you go. Pussy have made it into the finals. The Proud Boys are out. One of the favourites. So it could be Amaterasu versus Pussy. We'll wait and see. Or it could be Pussy going against the Virgins. Now, wouldn't that be wonderfully and ridiculously ironic? Pussy on one side, Virgins on the other. One wouldn't know what to do with the other. So, looks like the Oinker just got taken down. Amaterasu are in trouble. Virgins are doing a number on them. Yep, that's pretty much what happened. So, pausing for more drink. Okay. Just want to give my voice a bit of a rest. And adjust myself. As in, move the chair. Because I am starting to get pins and needles. Because I've been sitting on my arse for 2.5 hours. And here we go. The other semi-final between Amaterasu and the Virgins. It's pretty close. Let's see. Let's get up high as we watch the two lines circle around each other. One's line, the Brits, trying to encircle the French, being a little bit more aggressive. Amaterasu with that aggressiveness, but they've also got to try and contain. But the thing is, they're starting to lose it a little bit on the left side there. Oh, that's got to be very careful there. Vortex went in for a quick attacker stab, and it didn't go well. He managed to get out, make a run for it. Now, let's... Ooh, that was close. Vortex taking a stab. Look at this. They're being so careful. But they're really trying to envelop the enemy. But look at this. Achilles running around the side here, trying to push back the French. And obviously the Oinker there, along with the other members of the Virgins. They're trying to envelop their enemy. That's exactly what they're doing. Let's have a look. And they're being slowly pushed backwards. Amaterasu being pushed slowly back by the Virgins. Chuckster over on the left side. And there's going to be literally an all-important first kill. And then literally they're going to pounce. And look at that. Over on the left flank is getting... Oh, look at that. The Virgins have lost a man. Vortex overreached and got punished. And look at that. Oh, goodness. It changes so quickly. The Virgins are now on the back foot, and Amaterasu have just murdered them. Wow. Holy crap. 6-5. Amaterasu. Woo! I'm actually going to have to put a fan on me because I'm getting warm. Vive indeed. Look at him, he's so thrilled he can't even stay conscious. So, the Virgins getting ready to take on Amaterasu. Chuckster, Oddy, Higned, Zayden for Jacob, and Achilles 54. All these people just sitting here watching. Just fantastic. So, let's see. We're watching here the Virgins kind of getting pushed a bit by Amaterasu, being enveloped slowly and pushed backwards. And the Virgins need to sort of break out of it if they can. Look at that. The line started to shatter a little bit in the left side. On the right side, they're kind of looking to try and get round the back if they possibly can of their enemy over there on the right flank, but they're also trying to stay as spiky as possible on the left flank and in the center to prevent any overrun. Which you can see them, the Amaterasu, literally just pushing those defenses just a little bit further, seeing if they can just sneak around the corner. Oh, there was a quick stab attempt there on the left flank. Excuse me. And so we're looking at a quick stab attempt there. And this is the thing, this is for the final, so this is important to the guys. It's close. Oh, that was very, very close, but look at them continuing to push that left side. Very, very close. And look at that, somebody went in for a quick stab in the center, somebody went in for a stab on the right. The left side is continually being probed. Oh, it could be a 2v1 situation on the right, or the left flank of the Virgins. They've got to be careful. Oh, somebody just got a stab. And this is going to be a problem. Look at them slowly winding in the Virgins. But then they start to move very quickly, and there we go. They've pounced 2 Virgins, 3 Virgins, 4 Virgins. Wow. And there you have it. Amaterasu 7-6. I do say, yeah, I still think the irony of had the final been Pussy and the Virgins, that would have been too much. So,
Hurrah for old Nosy! Rule Britannia!
so, bit of pause for the breath. Clear the throat. Wet the whistle.
Rule Britannia!
Okay, so just chatting to the many spectators we have here.
Vive la patrie!
Okay. What is that noise? Definitely not him.
Huzzah!
Oh, that's what it is.
Walking and
It's
country!
recuts. There we go. So, we're just waiting for them to get their shit together, so to speak. And then we'll be underway. Oh dear.
Rule Britannia!
So, it is Amaterasu versus Pussy. As you can see, there you go. That will be updated very quickly. Amaterasu going in there. And I think it says there's a bronze match there as well. Okay, loser of 9. Which is, I presume, this may go down to go against the Proud Boys. So, we'll see. Whew.
Rule Britannia!
Oh, I do apologise for the dead air. And we're underway. Here we are with Pussy versus Amaterasu. There's Chuckster going up against Dommy. Assisted by Python. There's Troyster. Oh, goodness me. Hypno. Are they down the man? They are. And they've lost Dommy as well. Oh, that's not good. I can only assume that was Dommy. No, that's Dommy over there, I think. So, Amaterasu's Aiden 4 there, pushing the point as best they can. Shady gets taken down. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Exterminator Python. He'll hiss you up. Oh, he's got to be careful. Chuckster, he's got to stay out of the way. And here you can see the Pussy Patrol is under pressure from Amaterasu. Oh, this is going to be a problem. There we go. Down goes one. Down goes another. And Rickert manages to team kill Bagans and ends it all. So, very unfortunate ending there. So, Amaterasu with the first round on the board. So I'm literally running out of things to say. Typical when it's the bloody final. Anyway. Go. Okay. What's going on?
Rule Britannia!
There we go. They are now underway with Pussy. Over on the left, Dommy did a fine kill. But also they've lost Hypno on their right. And Amaterasu have lost Chuckster. And now Pussy have just lost Rickett in the centre. Now Amaterasu are going to be looking to be as spiky as possible and locate and basically corral in the members of the Pussy Patrol. Get them into a corner and finish them off. And there we go, a little bit of a stab coming in there as these guys fighting their way out. Dommy gets killed on the far left flank and more of them going down. Bagans, Python and Troyster finished off very quickly by Amaterasu. 2 on the board for Amaterasu. And unfortunately, the Pussy doesn't have the appeal it used to. And have not managed to get a score yet. However, wouldn't put it past them. There's also the A1 is the bronze match, I presume. So if we look here, it will be Proud Boys versus the Virgins. Yep. Okay. So, look at these boys. They're chomping at the bit. Yep, there we go. See, running round in circles, all that nervous energy. There we go. 2-0, Amaterasu. Pussy need to get a score on the board as quickly as they possibly can. But they've got to be careful. They just lost Hypno. Oh dear. And now it's 6v5. Literally, we are watching these guys as they rotate around. Very, very careful. Look at that going in for a stab. And the far right is pulling back as the far left. Oh my goodness! Python just team kill Rickett. Oh no, that's going to be a major problem. Oh dear, that's going to be a major problem. Bagans and Troyster both get finished off, and now the remaining members of the Pussy Patrol are in trouble. Python and Dommy now fighting for their lives. They managed to take one down. It's a 3v2 situation. The Pussy are on the back foot. As now it's 3v2. Amaterasu have the advantage in numbers, but they've got to be careful. An opportunistic stab, an overreach, and these two boys, Python and Dommy, will punish them heavy for it. Look at this. Oh, he's got to be so careful. He's been hit from behind. Oh, that's not what they wanted. And Pussy gets finished off at the final round there. Wow. Oh, sorry, the final moments here. Such a difficult thing when you've got a disadvantage in numbers.
Hurrah for old Nosy!
Hurrah indeed. Hello, get back there, you. See, look, they're getting antsy. That's Napoleonic Wars players for you. A1 go. You're not A1, you fools. You're A3. There we go, A3. 3-0 to Amaterasu. And look. Oh, goodness me. RD taken down already. As Bagans also then failed. And look at the way this, these numbers here. Slowly being trimmed. Oh, there we go, a fine stab. into Amaterasu. Hypno being taken down as well. Now they're pushing the advantage. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first score on the board for Pussy. Oh, bless Jacob. Jacob and Troyster are having a moment. Oh, they're having a huggy moment. Isn't that lovely?
Rule Britannia!
So, no doubt friends and rivals in these teams. So it's a good thing to see. And look at them all chomping at the bit. 3-1 to Amaterasu. This is the final. We've got the bronze, the third place over there. Oh, heavens. Oh, Hypno, again, dead. Voluble also got taken down elsewhere. Whoops. So I think the Virgins managed to get third place, possibly. We'll have to wait and see. We'll check the scoreboards. As now you can see, the Pussy Patrol is under pressure. They've lost a few of their members. And they've just lost Python as well now. And here we go. It's all to end. Yep, there we go. Dommy couldn't handle that many bayonets being thrust in his general direction. Who could? Nobody, basically. So, sadly, it was not to be for that Dommy. So, let's see. The boys getting ready. Vive indeed. And I got work in the morning. And a flat inspection. Joy. Oh, God. Jacob has just died for Amaterasu. Python has also just been murdered. Now the numbers are at least equal. Now it's a chance for Pussy to try and envelop the enemy. Whether or not they'll be able to do it. There we go. Oh, Bagin's got out of position and got murdered. And now this is going to be a nasty situation. 2v1 over on the right flank. They focus down Dommy. Zayden also gets taken down. Rickett also gets finished off. And now this is going to be a bad situation for Pussy. As indeed it proved to be. A rough moment there. Couple of people out of position. They got punished for it. And Hypno watching closely over. It's Hertz, Troyster, Bagins, Rickett, Python, and of course, the Dommy. The Dominator. There's Chuckster, RD, Zayden 4, Higaned, Jacob 8, and Achilles 54. 5-1 in favour of Amaterasu. Could this be the winning one? Oh, Bagin's down. Rickett down. Python down. Hertz, Dommy, Troyster. Bloody hell. Okay, that was pretty brutal and a complete steamroll there.
Hurrah for old Nosy!
So, six to 1. Amaterasu in a commanding position. The Pussy Patrol have to fight back, and they have to fight. Oh, there we go. Achilles dying on the left flank. Immediately, that means the Pussy Patrol can start to envelop the enemy. They've also got to remain very spiky on the right side. And there we go. Down goes RD. Down goes Chuckster as well. This is going to be the advantage that the Pussy will look for. And yeah.
King and country!
I don't think they lost a person. Yeah, they didn't. So after getting steamrolled in the previous round, Pussy came back and were driving the steamroller in this round. So yeah, go figure. Just goes to show it's not over. Most certainly not over. So, everyone getting ready. Hertz and Troyster. Oh, look at that. Achilles poised. A fine moustache. Fine beard. Yeah, not sure what that is. Fine beard. Oh, buxom lady with a tobacco problem and Chuckster. So let's see what happens. Python taken down left side. Immediately that puts Pussy on back foot. And being enveloped. Hertz taken down left side. Now Pussy are definitely on the back foot. Look at this, in danger of being enveloped. But fortunately it's 4v4, so there's not too much in the case of numbers. Look at this, and focusing down the one man. This is the kind of dangerous situation that Troyster got out of position and Achilles got team killed by Higginhead. That's a big, big loss there. And now you can see them trying to go in as Pussy are fighting back. It's 3v3 as you can see. Oh, look at that turn and the quick go in for a stab. And oh, Dommy tried to go in for a stab and got punished. 3v2. Pussy fighting to survive. And there we go. Down goes Rickert. And the last man standing is Bagans. And he is quickly finished off. So, 7-2 in favour of Amaterasu. So, Zayden, Higginhead, oh god, yawning. Achilles 54. RD, Chuckster. So, we're off. Oh, a stab went in there. We're watching the Pussy. A little bit on the back foot, obviously. They want to be careful. Oh, that's a bad loss there. Dommy gets murdered. And it looks like they managed to return into Jacob. And now this is going to be interesting to see. Oh dear, Troyster stabbed in the side. Sadly, Hertz wasn't around to support him. And now you can see 4v3 for the Pussy. Amaterasu taken down Baggins. Oh, and another one, and another one. He managed to... Oh, Hertz with a team kill onto Rickert. Oh, that's going to be painful. That's really going to hurt. Wow. Blimey. Hiroshi is in. Troyster. There's Rickert. There's Python. There's Hypno. Bagans and Dommy. So I think Hypno might be the reserve. Woo!
Rule Britannia!
Okay. Oh, yawning. Oh, yawning.
Rule Britannia!
Yeah, alright. Rule Britannia. Yeah, we get the push. We get the point you're making. The buxom Hypno.
Rule Britannia!
Right, here we go. 8-2.
Rule Britannia!
It could be to 10 or 12. Oh, Zayden taken down by Python already. Immediately you can see the French form starting to cripple slightly, move back, and start to be enveloped by the Pussy. As who doesn't want to be enveloped by the Pussy? Yeah, I know. Oh, Altair taken down by Hertz as he tried to reach out. And look at these guys trying to push in, and there we go. They're going to go in for the pounce. Yeah, that was a brutal, brutal pounce. Along with, unfortunately, what appeared to be a team kill, maybe.
Country!
But yeah, that was... That was pretty brutal. Let's hope it doesn't go to like 12-12 or 10-9-10 or something like that. Because I'm not sure my voice will handle it. Not only that, I want to go to bed. It's currently 7 minutes past 11 at night. And, you know, I need my sleep. So, let's see. Oh, goodness, Higgin taken down very quickly by Rickett in the centre. Immediately, that puts the guys on the back foot. In danger of being enveloped. And the Pussy are trying to encourage that if they possibly can. As down goes Chuckster, murdered by Dommy. As Dommy is coming round the side. That's exactly what he was looking for. A side kill. And Choice, they're getting then team killed. By Bagans. But, you know. Acceptable losses. After they won the round. Oh dear, sorry.
Hurrah for Old Nosey!
Hurrah for Old Nosey!
On va leur percer le flanc.
Okay. 8-5. Oh, actually 8-4. So. Oh dear, they've lost RD already on the right side. Very quickly indeed. As you can imagine, that's going to cause the problem for them. Means the Pussy are going to try and push the advantage. They take down on the left side. Bagans gets finished. Chuckster gets cut. Dommy also gets murdered. Higginhead gets taken down. Python also. And now the numbers have changed very quickly. And it's now 3v2 in favour of Pussy. You got Rickett on the left flank. You got Hertz on the left flank. Troyster in the middle. And they're the dead. Oh, both very quickly taken down. Wow. Okay then. Guess they weren't listening to me. Wasn't for a drink.
God save the king!
King and country!
Right, well then. Currently, the video is at 3 hours and 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if there's a limit to the how long a video can be uploaded, but we'll see. Anyway. The buxom lady that is Hypno. Obviously, the coach watching from the stands. Obviously, the lack of cleanup, again, disappointing.
Nosey!
Troyster and Hertz. 8-5, Amaterasu.
Rule Britannia!
So Pussy are going to try and pull it back. Oh, that was close, and it was for Achilles and Jacob left side. Wow, going in really, really nasty and hard. As Amaterasu Higgin, Chuckster and RD all taken down. Yeah, that was a pretty good display there. They split off the team and literally cut them to pieces very quickly. So that'd be 8-6.
Rule Britannia!
Rule Britannia!
Ah, 10. There you go.
Rule Britannia!
So, as you can imagine, it's close.
Huzzah!
Pussy will want to bring this back to at least 8-8. Amaterasu will want to deny them that. They are 2 rounds away from victory. 8-6. Amaterasu. Now, let's see what happens. The question is whether or not you can get complacent or too comfortable with the lead and get punished as a result. Now, look at this, the right side. Oh, Choister taken down in the middle. Immediately, Pussy then started being corralled by the members of Amaterasu. And look at that, blocking attempts as they literally are trying to provide as spiky and outwards. Oh, look at that, a double kill on the left side. Dommy and Bagin's attacking at the same time. Oh, that was a fantastic moment, but unfortunately, the Pussy have not managed to exploit that. And it's now 4v4. And they're back to... Oh, look at that. That was so close. And they're now back to a stalemate. Until somebody can get an additional kill. And maybe see what happens. And now it looks like Amaterasu are starting to corral Pussy. Maybe shutting them in to one corner. They've got to be careful. Oh, look at that. Achilles 54 went down. Rickert. That's going to give them an advantage. Now the Pussy are starting to push back. They're trying to envelop their enemy as Bagins gets lost on the left side. And now it's 3v3 again. Oh, this is so close. Absolutely fantastic play from both teams. Just look at these guys. They're literally trying to stay with each other. Trying to stay as spiky as possible. Oh, and a kill in the big head from Rickert. That's going to change it in favour of the Pussy. And now they want to try and finish it off. As you can have one guy coming from round the side. Oh, they've just lost Hertz. Oh, that's... Wow. But fortunately, a team kill into Zedden
Hurrah for old Nosy!
was worth it because they managed to get the round. So yeah, that was... yeah, pretty intense. Whew.
God save the
Hurrah
king!
for old Nosy!
Okay, well then. Oh dear, what's going on here? Rickert's getting a little bit keen. So they're not ready at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rickert might be lagging. 24 ping. We'll see.
Rule Britannia!
So Ricker's lagging out apparently. Obviously, it's kind of important that it's important he doesn't, because obviously lagging can turn the tables, make it an unfair competition. Okay, well, basically what's happened, Ricker started lagging, so for whatever reason, we don't know why, he's restarting his game. So it could be, you know, performance problems on the computer, it could be server problems. It's very difficult to say for certain what the problem is. It's a difficult thing to obviously keep down, as you can see. We'll see. But obviously, because it's the final, it's kind of important. 8-7, Amaterasu. And at the moment, this is a 3-hour and 18-minute video. Oh, God. Oh, Domi gets taken down on the left side. Amaterasu now have the advantage. Can they push it? And it looks like they've lost Domi, and they've also lost Zidon on the right-hand side. He may have crushed out of the machine, out of the game. Oh, Hertz got punished by Achilles 54. Now it's 4 versus 5. Amaterasu looking for that all-important first stab. And Pussy want to get out of there as quickly as possible. They want to see if they can get an advantageous stab. Maybe out on one. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what they were looking for. Jacob taken down by Python with a great diving stab. Yeah, that was dirty. Yeah. That was just pure filth. And now it's a 4v4 situation. It's absolutely madness. Look at this. Getting closer and closer with their backs. And this is where it's going to get very dangerous, and they're going to push out as if they possibly can. Oh, there we go. Pussy moving out. Now it's a 3v3 situation. They've managed to push out. Achilles and Troyster both get felled. And now you can see over here the guys regrouping to try and get the advantage again as the 3v3 circle around each other. They've got to be so careful getting in there for a quick stab and a grab. There's Rickert on the left, Bagans on the right, and Python. Sorry, Bagans in the middle, and Python on the right. And look at him, he's sneaking around looking for an opportunity to get in the stab. But he's got to be careful, he doesn't want to get out of position. Look at that. The block and attack and the stab, and there we go! Felled the Prince. Another attack going in. As they're trying to focus down the 2v1 if they possibly can, as now they've got a 2v1 situation on one of the Pussy. Oh dear, look at this. It's so close, it's 2v2. Wow. Look at this. This is what finals are made of, boys and girls. This is what finals are about. Goes in for a quick kick. Didn't work out. Python there. These boys fighting with almost back to back at the same time as their opponents doing the same thing. As Python going up against Higglehead and Chuckster. Chuckster goes in for a quick stab, misses it. Oh, and there we go, the kill into Chuckster from Python. Can he survive it? Look at this. Until their big head gets taken down. Wow. Wow, Python with just pure filth. Wow. But, I mean, you know, Amaterasu, a fantastic team. Not to be, what's the word? Run down. Just a phenomenal display, obviously, to get this far. And obviously, Pussy, they've got breeding. They've got the pedigree for the melee combat. So, let's see. 8-8. So Pussy have brought it back to what they were wanting. Now, 2 rounds from victory for both teams. This is going to be a very, very important round. And now you can see here the center seems pretty strong for the Pussy. The right flank is starting to fold a little bit. The left flank is also looking spiky but pushing back a little. We'll have to wait and see how it turns out. But they're in danger of, if they don't keep the center strong, they could end up getting split into 2 sections. That was very close. It's very close. The left side now. Now they're slowly being enveloped by the Amaterasu. As Exterminator Python got killed by Higonhead, that's a massive blow. Oh, look at this over on the right-hand side, fighting for his life. That was Hurts. Working together with Choister, now getting double-teamed. Choister gets... Oh, goodness me! Oh, heavens above, Achilles killing Jacob. That's a big loss for them. And now you can see the remaining members of the Pussy Patrol fighting for their lives and murdered unceremoniously. Wow. So, 9-8 in favour of Amaterasu. Now, this is match point. And if Pussy want to pull it back, they can pull it back to 9-9, and then it will be match point down to the last round. The last round wins it all. Which is the kind of final you really want, to be honest. These are the, I mean, you know, like the 1985 snooker final, down to the black in the final frame. It's just, those are the kind of finals that you want to see. Which, let's face it, if you're still here after 3 hours and 20 odd minutes of video, then I feel sorry for you being subjected to my random wafflings and constant talking. But never mind. You're here, and we are now looking forward. Oh god. His ping is spiking. Ricky's ping is spiking again. He's having a rough time with it. And Amaterasu saying, we can wait. Oh, there we go. They're ready. So, Pussy are ready. Look at this. Oh, goodness me. Ricketts in there very quickly. 9-8 in favour of Amaterasu. Pussy have to win this in order to take it to 9-9 and possibility of getting the cup. Oh, Achilles 54 killed on the left side at the same time as Choister is also killed. Numbers are equalised. Oh, but then down goes Higned. This is going to be an opportunity for Pussy to push them backwards. This is exactly what they're looking for. Down goes Hayden as well. Zayden, sorry. Oh, goodness me. Look at this. And still they're fighting closely. Getting in there for a little bit of team killing. And finally. Wow. So. The final that my recording didn't want, but you guys did. Wow. Tirurasu? No. Amaterasu. Anyway. Good luck's being issued. This is game point. This is match point, boys and girls. It's 9-9. And obviously Pussy have done very, very, very well to get it back to this point. Amaterasu being wished good luck for both. And look at this, getting very, very aggressive in the centre. Very aggressive in the centre. Seeing if they could maybe get a couple of lucky kills in there. Look at this. So close. And look at this on the right side. On the right side, it's starting to get a little weak on the Pussy side. But they've got to be careful. They've got to keep that centre strong. They don't want to get separated, as that's going to cause them a problem. And now you can see them moving out. Trying to sneak in the left flank there a little bit. Oh, look at that. A quick sneak in on the right flank as well. It's difficult to tell if anyone's died because there are all these bodies everywhere. But look at this. The right flank being probed. Oh, Python! Taken down by Zayden. Wow. So now it's 5-6. Pussy slowly being enveloped by Amaterasu. So the question is, obviously, these boys can turn it around very quickly. Oh, look at that. Oh, so close. I think that was Dommy in the centre. Came very, very close to getting poked. And look at this. This is the trouble. They've got to regroup very quickly. They're in danger of being enveloped. And this is the problem they've got to have. Oh, down goes Dommy on the left side. That's a major problem. Choice to get his team killed. Pussy. Oh, wow. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Amaterasu are your winners. And obviously, commiserations to Pussy, who did a fantastic job of fighting back. And so there you go. GG. And so anyway, thank you very much for watching European Group Fighting Series Season 2. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'm going to go and have some rest. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.